Do you think America should be a Christian nation?
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
I think that I don't believe in a theocracy. I don't think that the church should run the government. And as Catholics, we're also against that in the modern era, at least. And because it wasn't like that before.
Yeah.
But I do believe that the legislators, the government, I think that it should be made up of all Christians, all professing Christians, and people that are guided by Christianity. And the reason being is because how a society is governed reflects a form of morality. Why do we say you can't kill? That's a moral virtue. Why do we say you can't steal? You can't. That all reflects morality. That all reflects a position on morality. And you go to other countries, for instance, and it's not the same. You know, in India, honor killing is a huge deal. If your daughter dishonors the family, they kill her. That's part of the culture. In the Muslim world, you have religious laws that oppress women. I think it goes, and for me, I think it goes too far. I think it's inhumane to tell women they have to wear a niqab everywhere. They have to cover themselves completely. The kind of abuse the women are treated with over there, but it reflects their morality. Their tradition, their religion creates their culture and ultimately their laws. And so when we look at the United States, we love the United States. We love the idea of human rights and equality and liberty and all these things. All these things come from a Christian morality. All these things come from a Christian civilization. When the United States was founded, I believe it was no fewer than 8 of the original colonies that had a state church. There was a church for that particular colony or that particular state. So people like to say, oh, well, you know, Thomas Jefferson was a deist. Everybody in the colonies was Christian. Almost all the colonies had their own churches. It was founded, framed, pioneered, built by Christians. And in fact, the civilization that spawned America was Christian also. England, Spain, France, Italy, all the explorers and colonists that ever set foot in America, they were all Christians. So, you know, people think that things are going to go the way they are without Christianity, not understanding that Christianity is a fundamental pillar and how things got to be this good. So you take that away, it's like pulling a leg out from under the table. The whole thing's going to collapse. So it's not a question of whether we should remain a Christian country.